Understanding the psychology of influence can be a game changer in both personal and professional relationships. Whether you're trying to win someone's trust, persuade them to see things from your perspective, or simply build stronger connections, certain psychological techniques can make a significant difference. These techniques are grounded in research and have been proven to be effective in various contexts, from negotiations to everyday interactions. Here are 9 powerful psychological techniques to influence people and win their trust. In our interactions with others, whether in business, social settings, or personal relationships, the ability to influence and win trust is invaluable. Influence is not about manipulation or coercion. It's about understanding human behavior and leveraging that knowledge to create positive outcomes. Trust, on the other hand, is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. When people trust you, they are more likely to be open to your ideas, collaborate with you, and support your goals. By mastering these psychological techniques, you can enhance your ability to influence others while building lasting, trust-based relationships. Here are 9 strategies that can help you achieve that. 1. The principle of reciprocity. Give before you receive. The principle of reciprocity is a fundamental psychological concept that states people feel obligated to return favors or kindnesses. When you do something for someone, whether it's offering a compliment, giving a small gift, or providing valuable information, they are more likely to reciprocate by doing something in return. For example, in a business setting, if you offer a potential client valuable advice or a free resource without asking for anything in return, they are more likely to trust you and be open to working with you in the future. This principle also applies in personal relationships, where small acts of kindness can lead to stronger bonds and mutual support. The key to using reciprocity effectively is to be genuine in your intentions. People can often sense when someone is being manipulative, so it's important that your actions are sincere. By giving without expecting anything in return, you naturally create a sense of goodwill that can lead to stronger, trust-based relationships. 2. Social proof. Show that others trust you. Social proof is the psychological phenomenon where people look to the actions and behaviors of others to determine their own. This is why testimonials, reviews, and endorsements are so powerful. They show that others have already trusted and benefited from a product, service, or idea, making it more likely that new people will follow suit. For example, if you're trying to build trust with a new client, showing them testimonials from satisfied customers can help to reassure them that they're making the right decision. In social settings, mentioning common friends or shared connections can also serve as social proof, making it easier to build rapport and trust. Social proof is especially effective in situations where people are uncertain or unfamiliar with the options available. By demonstrating that others have trusted and supported you, you can influence new people to do the same. 3. The liking principle. Be personable and relatable. People are more likely to be influenced by and trust those they like. The liking principle is based on the idea that people naturally gravitate towards those who are personable, relatable, and similar to themselves. Building rapport and finding common ground can make others more receptive to your ideas and more likely to trust you. For instance, when meeting someone new, take the time to find shared interests or experiences. This could be as simple as discussing a hobby you both enjoy or expressing admiration for something they've accomplished. The goal is to create a sense of connection and similarity, which can make the other person more open to your influence. The liking principle also emphasizes the importance of being genuine and authentic. People are drawn to those who are sincere and who show genuine interest in others. By being yourself and taking a genuine interest in the people you're interacting with, you can build strong, trust-based relationships that are more resistant to external pressures. 4. Consistency and commitment. Help people commit to small actions. The consistency principle is based on the idea that once people commit to something, they are more likely to follow through with it to remain consistent with their initial decision. This is why starting with small commitments can be a powerful way to influence behavior and build trust. For example, if you're trying to encourage someone to take a larger action, such as signing up for a service or supporting a cause, start by asking them to commit to a small, manageable action first. This could be something as simple as signing a petition, attending a free event, or trying out a free trial. Once they've made this initial commitment, they are more likely to continue to support the cause or service to stay consistent with their previous actions. This principle is particularly effective in building trust because it allows people to take actions at their own pace without feeling pressured. By helping others make small commitments, you can gradually guide them toward larger decisions that align with their values and interests. 5. Authority. Leverage expertise and credentials. People tend to trust and follow the advice of those who are perceived as experts or authorities in a particular field. This is known as the authority principle. By demonstrating your expertise, credentials, or experience, you can increase your influence and make others more likely to trust your judgment. For example, in a professional setting, highlighting your qualifications, years of experience, or the success stories of previous clients can help to establish your authority and build trust with new clients. In personal relationships, sharing knowledge or insights on topics you're passionate about can help others see you as a credible and trustworthy source. However, it's important to use the authority principle ethically. Overstating your expertise or misrepresenting your credentials can quickly backfire and damage trust. Instead, focus on sharing your genuine knowledge and experience in a way that adds value to others and builds credibility over time. 6. Scarcity. Highlight the value of what you offer. The scarcity principle is based on the idea that people are more likely to value something that is rare or in limited supply. When people perceive something as scarce or exclusive, they are more motivated to take action to obtain it. This principle can be a powerful tool for influencing behavior and building trust. For instance, if you're offering a product or service, emphasizing that it's available for a limited time or in limited quantities can create a sense of urgency that encourages people to act quickly. In personal relationships, highlighting unique qualities or experiences that you bring to the table can make others more appreciative of your presence and more likely to value your input. The key to using scarcity effectively is to ensure that it's genuine. Artificially creating scarcity or manipulating people's perceptions can lead to mistrust. Instead, focus on highlighting the real value of what you offer and why it's worth acting on sooner rather than later. 7. The contrast principle. Make comparisons work in your favor. The contrast principle involves presenting two or more options in a way that makes one option appear more favorable by comparison. This principle can be used to influence decision-making by making the desired option stand out as the best choice. For example, if you're trying to sell a service, you might present a higher-priced option alongside a more affordable one. The higher-priced option serves as a contrast, making the more affordable option seem like a better deal by comparison. This technique can be particularly effective when people are unsure or undecided, as it helps to clarify the advantages of the desired option. In social interactions, the contrast principle can be used to highlight your strengths or qualities by comparing them to alternatives or by downplaying less favorable options. This helps others see the value in what you're offering and makes it easier for them to make a positive decision in your favor. 8. The power of priming. Influence subconscious perceptions. Priming is a psychological technique that involves subtly influencing people's perceptions and behavior by exposing them to certain stimuli or information before making a request or presenting an idea. Priming works on a subconscious level, making people more receptive to certain ideas or actions. For example, if you want to encourage someone to think creatively, you might start by discussing a topic or showing images that are associated with creativity. This primes their mind to be more open to creative ideas and solutions. In a professional setting, Priming could involve setting the tone for a meeting by sharing positive outcomes or success stories, making participants more optimistic and cooperative. Priming can also be used in personal relationships to create a positive atmosphere or to encourage certain behaviors. For instance, discussing positive memories or shared experiences before bringing up a sensitive topic can make the conversation more productive and less confrontational. 9. Building emotional connections. Use empathy and understanding. The most powerful way to influence people and win their trust is by building genuine emotional connections. When people feel understood and valued, they are more likely to trust you and be open to your influence. Empathy, active listening, and showing genuine interest in others are key components of building these connections. For example, when someone shares their concerns or challenges, responding with empathy and offering support shows that you care about their well-being. This builds trust and makes the other person more likely to listen to your perspective or follow your advice. Building emotional connections also involves being authentic and transparent in your interactions. People are more likely to trust and be influenced by those who are genuine and who show their true selves. By cultivating empathy and understanding, you create relationships based on trust, making it easier to influence and inspire others. Conclusion: ethical influence and trust building. Influencing people and winning their trust is not about manipulation or deceit. It's about understanding human behavior and using that knowledge to create positive, mutually beneficial outcomes. The techniques outlined in this article, reciprocity, social proof, liking, consistency, authority, scarcity, contrast, priming, and building emotional connections, are powerful tools that can help you build trust and influence others in an ethical and effective way. By applying these strategies with integrity and a genuine desire to help others, you can create stronger relationships, inspire collaboration, and achieve your goals while maintaining the trust and respect of those around you. Remember, trust is earned through consistent, honest, and respectful interactions, and it's the foundation of any successful relationship. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences with influencing others and building trust in your relationships.